Hey all you people, and welcome back in to another episode. Not gonna dilly-dally, we're just gonna get into the tournament. Alright. So, tournament round 1 against Shuji again. Let's do this. I do like how the main character is Dan. But then you get to, there's Dan and Alice and Julie, but then you get to Shun, Marucho, Runo, Shuji, Akira. There's some very hyper Americanized names, and then some that just aren't, which is weird to me. What is Dan's name in Japanese? Dan Kuso. Oh, it is just Dan in Japanese. Okay, so I guess I'm the wrong one here. He is literally just called Dan in the Japanese one too. Interesting. At least that's what Google said. And you can always trust what Google says. Alright. So we threw the lightning gate. We're gonna send our trusty pal Juggernoid, who just got a nice little upgrade to himself, to stand on that nice little card there. Nice Juggernoid. Okay, Shuji, what are you gonna do? You're gonna throw. You're playing some Terra still, okay. I could shoot, but I don't feel like doing that. You're gonna steer? Okay. I get that's easy AI, but I'd like to actually fight you instead of winning off of double stands and stuff, please. Alright, Saurus. Saurus is there. Juggernoid's on the other. I'm gonna throw a card before I... Oh, he's throwing a card. Interesting. May want to try landing a Bakugan before you throw a... I get in... Spoilers, in the future he becomes a Darkest Brawler. But you'd think they would have taken the time to make sure that it was right for what stage of the game it was at. Ugh. I want to fight you. Please stop. Please just stop. I'm throwing Leonidas there. That way we're all in a line. Okay. Do that. Yeet! Oh no, I may have overthrown. Okay. The invisible wall caught me. I was concerned the invisible wall wasn't going to catch me. What do I do if he doesn't land one here? I kind of want to know now, actually. I kind of want to know. I kind of want to stop him from landing. Oh, okay. Well, welcome, Terraclaw. You're about to be in a world of pain. I'm sorry for your loss. Alright. Now loading. Hello, Terraclaw. Another Bakugan I love. Hello, Leonidas. Sorry, Terraclaw. You're about to be in for a bad time. And it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of ability card wasting time. He's gonna use all three. The AI is not the brightest in this game. Alright, we got another minute or so sitting here while he plays his other two. See, what's smart is to space out when you use them. Not all at once use them. However, we have a card which can only be used by Leonidas. So we're going to use that, because if it takes us more than 3 battles, I'm going to be kind of upset. Do I even need to do this one either? When I said Leonidas is OP, I wasn't kidding. Alright, we're at, what, 860 to start, so if he gets to 860, then I guess we did, but I don't think he's going to. Yeah, there's a 0% chance. Okay, 10-20. Yeah, we didn't need to at all there. Oh well. Leonidas is going to rip shop once again. Bye, Terraclaw. Oh. It's our turn again. Great. I can't go get for it? Oh, because I still have this one. I still have low energy there. Why not? We're going to land on low energy here. Oh, okay. Leonidas, let's go. Back out you go. Sorry, I know you just got back, but actually you'd be kind of happy about that. Never mind. You'd be very happy about the opportunity to go right back out. Alright, Shuji, what are you doing? I want to see what happens if I, yeah, I did that because I want to see what happens. Choose a Bakugan to stay. I guess Juggernaut? What? I'm so confused. Choose a Bakugan to stay. Stay! You please just land on any of the cards? Like... Successful stay. Gate card 1. Got it! That's what stay means. I would have done that to Leonidas had I known that was what it meant. I'm gonna be very honest, I'm getting sick and tired of sitting here waiting for him to land one, so I'm just gonna end it. There we go. Bit of disrespect there claiming his, but I don't care. Okay, so I can move. I'm still gonna take the card, because at this point, you keep missing. That's my skills talk. Yes, my skills of you not being able to throw a stupid Bakugan onto a very easy to hit card. It's almost time for the next game. Alright, I think we're just gonna get right into it. Oh, we're playing Runo. Let's go. We're playing Runo. So we're gonna have a fun time with tons of chaos. Still loading? Is there a cutscene? No, it just goes in. Okay. I think there may be a cutscene after then. We got this. Oh.
I'll show you what I can do.
Alright. Alright, Runo, let's fight. We both benefit from the lightning gate, but that's okay. Alright. I'm gonna throw down my Leonidas card there. I think I've done that now in back-to-back games. I don't know why, it just feels like a good strategy. And then Juggernaut, you are going to go onto that lightning gate card. There you go. Thank you, Juggernaut. Okay, Runo, what are you gonna do? Okay, who is that? Oh, hey, a Robotallion. How fun. Robotallion, I'm so sorry about this. You're about to be in a world of hurt. Are you serious? Where am... I'll try harder next time. What? What? What just happened? What did you put there? Please fight me instead of just double standing. Oh, thank you. Oh! Bye! I don't know why that just happened to us back to back. That's weird. Okay, I guess, like, there? Leonidas? Come on. That was nowhere near where I threw. Also, why does he have such low spear? Okay, there we go. I don't know why it wasn't letting me sphere attack. That's odd. Was the Chaos one that you... I'm trying to remember what all the special abilities are. I feel like Chaos... Darkest makes you like invisible so you can't be sphere attacked. I feel like Chaos may give you like a shield or something. Hi, Mr. Robotallion. I don't like you still. I'm very sorry about this as well. I get an extra 160 comparative to you, so we are going to ruin all of her ability cards. Oh, that's a good ability card though. 150 off the bat and 80. I think I'm gonna actually save our Omega Laser just to be safe. Just to be safe. Shooting battle. Okay. I think they've gone up like 60 in both of the last two, so in theory we should be safe. But I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to at least semi-try on this one. Oops. I say semi-try and then I come out absolutely sweating against her. What were we at? 660, I think. So yeah, we wouldn't have been fine. So I'm glad I didn't. Oh hey, a different beat in animation. Nice.
Yes, I won.
Let's go. All right. All right, I think I'm gonna skip this one. Okay, Mr. Stinglash. Hello. Oh, this is perfect. I'll get to see Stinglash and decide if I want that more than Falconeer. I guess there. Alright, Saurus. Oh, I did a normal throw, so oh well. Nice land, Saurus. That's a larger difference than I thought it was going to be. Oh no, I just realized what her last one is, which means that's gonna be probably who Juggernaut is fighting. Oh no, Juggernaut! Ah shoot, I didn't mean to click past that. What's this? A Fear Ripper card? Interesting. Okay. I don't know if I'm a fan of the Chaos Stinglash. Don't know if I'm a fan. Let's play the card that has her face on it. Let's just set that we're doing a power battle. Okay. Oh wait, no, this is a spinny one. This is a spinny one. Okay. Yes. Spin! Spin! Ah! I am spinning. I did very good at spinning. Bye, Stinglash. Sorry that you just got bull trucked by a Saurus.
Yes, I won.
Please don't land on Juggernaut. Oh, wait. Does she not have her partner yet? Well, you poor Fear Ripper. I'd like to apologize. There we go. Thank you, Leonidas. I do like how there is a skybox in the Vestroya background. Hello, Leonidas. Hello, Fear Ripper. Non-darkest Fear Rippers look so weird to me. Like, I get that. Oh, hey! Nice. Thank you. Like, I don't like that weird grin he's doing. Like, I don't like it. Alright, we're just gonna sit back on this last one. There's literally nothing she can do. Unless she is going to find a way to get 400 on this one, there's nothing you can do. I swear, if it's it's not a timing. It's a power. Okay. Oh. Hi, Fear Ripper. How are you today? Such a shame. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. She was moving up there quickly, though. Like, I was sitting here, I was like, do I need to, like, reach down? Maybe grab the controller? No? Okay. Bye, Fear Ripper.
That's my skills talking.
Alright. How many did we get? How many did we get from that? Like 2,000 something? Oh. Okay. Let's see. 16-ish minutes? Alright, we're gonna beat Marucho. We're gonna beat Marucho in the final. We're gonna beat Marucho in the final. Field open.
We got this.
Come on, I'm ready. Game start.
Come on. Who are we? Let's see, it's against Marucho. So this is still our best bet to start, I think. Marucho is the awkwardest one, as I said, so. Let's put Leonidas there, as we always do at this point, I guess. Having a second one out there is just nice. Like, it puts so much less pressure. I don't know why, it just... Because then I don't have to worry about double standing, because I have 2 extra cards I can go on. Does he have his? Yeah. Who is that? Oh, come on! That's a Ravenoid? That's a strong Ravenoid. Or Garganoid. Garganoid, not Ravenoid. Garganoid. Right? Garganoid, okay. Come on, Juggernoid. So we get 90 plus an extra 100. So we should only be behind by like what? 20. Okay. I could do one of these, but that's gonna... Is that gonna cause Marucho to do something? It should. Okay. Marucho's not gonna. Okay, power battle. When this one gets to higher levels, that's gonna be such a pain. Because, like, right now I'm just spinning instead of, like, going back and... I guess now I'm going back and forth and stuff. I assume at the higher levels it's gonna be, like, only go up and down, only go left and right, and that's gonna be such a pain to deal with. Thank you, Juggernoid. You're a beauty. You're a beauty. Bye, Garganoid. You're less of a beauty.
Yes, I won.
Come on.
Player one's turn.
That's a Leonidas card. So I'm going to throw Leonidas. As would make sense. Or do I just let Leonidas steer out? I actually think I'm going to let him steer out. Bit of strategy there. I think I'm going to let him sphere out, spin out, I don't know what to call it. And I'm going to let Marucho throw. What is Marucho going to do? Marucho is going to throw, is that a Ravenoid? And he is intentionally going to miss as well. That's unfortunate. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is down here I'm going to throw a Saurus and land it on his card. There we go. Saurus is on his card now. Now what are you going to do, Marucho? You're gonna throw Preyas right at Saurus? Oh, great. Okay. Darkest Preyas. Okay. So Preyas has a special ability where before each battle, he randomly rolls what attribute he is. In the anime, he can change at will. In both the actual game version, real life, and in this game, in this video game, it's rolled before the battle starts. That's a Preyas card, and he got one of the good ones. Because it looked like the top three were like really good, and then the next ones were just eh. I think I'm just gonna chalk this one up to an L. Just gonna call this one an L. Yeah. One battle. Ah, shoot, yeah, no, there's a 0% chance we were catching him on this one. Yeah, no, there was 0% chance we were catching him there. Oh well. We finally lost one. Preyas on his character card is what finally does us in to make us lose a battle. There wasn't much we could do there, though, so I'm not too upset or annoyed about it. Gate card. We're going to throw our low energy there. Going to throw low energy there. We're going to put Saurus on low energy and hope that he goes for the Leonidas card. Never mind. We are going to throw Leonidas at the Leonidas card and not get a sphere attack or whatever. So does steering stay between throws? That's odd. That's odd. So I guess steering doesn't restore until you actually land him, which is interesting. He's on the other one, okay. Alright, so I'm going to look actually on what's under that. What is the Aqua's 60? Okay, so I definitely need a sphere attack then. Let's throw Juggernoid. Oh no! I tried to like get the accuracy perfect in the circle, and it instead went way outside as I let go. That's unfortunate. Okay. It's just a Ravenoid. We can beat a Ravenoid, right? We can beat a Ravenoid. But he's not gonna use anything? Okay, I'm gonna use that then. We definitely need stronger Bakugan looking at this, though. Because all of ours are in the hundreds and his are in the bordering on 300s. Wait, what did that say it was? Okay, perfect. Timing battle. We haven't done this one yet, have we? Oh shoot, we took the lead! Let's go! Thank you, Juggernoid. You're a beauty. That Ravenoid is not. That is a Ravenoid, right? Or is that a Falconeer? Is that a Ravenoid or a Falconeer? That may have been a Falconeer and I called it a Ravenoid. I didn't actually look. Alright. Alright, muchacho. Come on. That's Preyas. Oh, you. Alright. We got Subterra Praeus on our hands. Hello, Praeus. I don't like that noise. Come on, Leonidas. Beat up his Praeus. Open. Okay. So we got 200 extra points in him. We are 30-ish behind him. I'm going to use the... He has blue stealth. Of course he does. Okay, so this effectively is doing nothing. Oh, that's an interesting number. You know, considering the fact that Leonidas is from literally the Bakugan version of the Afterlife, I very much want to get past this number as quick as possible. Bit too on the nose for Leonidas. We beat Praeus, okay. Bye-bye, Praeus.
Yes, I won.
Is that my skills
That's
talking?
my skills talking.
We won the first tournament. We officially won our first tournament. We beat Marucho. We have $9,000 to spend, which isn't... Oh, we get an extra $5,000. We have $15,000, $14,000 to spend. Alright, there should be something here, right? Now loading. Based on my memory, there should be a cutscene here.
You did it! I can't believe you just won that tourney as a noob. Leonidas did all the work. Hi, Leonidas. Nice to meet you. I'm Dan. Not much of a talker, are you? He's new here, so he's not used to humans yet. Who is?
I take it that Leonidas didn't come to Earth with the other Bakugan through Dr. Michael's portal. Based on my analysis of his battling abilities and his attitude in combat, I conclude he arrived on Earth at a different time than the others. I wonder what delayed his appearance here on Earth. Perhaps he's secretly planning something beyond just Bakugan battles.
Hey, what makes you say that?
Yeah, relax, Marucho. You have an overactive imagination.
I'm with Marucho. Tigrera said there's something weird about how aggressive he is. Maybe you should find a different partner.
Tigrera is just jealous. Leo is my friend.
I understand how you feel, but I really think you ought to listen to Runo. I've got to help out at my parents' restaurant. I gotta go. Just think about it, okay?
Don't let them get to you. Just start thinking about your next battle. The tag team tournament's coming up.
Tag team tournament?
2 players battle together, like you and me. When we win, Runo and Marucho will come around. What do you think?
Sweet!
So you're in? Whenever you want to practice, just come down to the park.
I would like to point out the absurdity of the... Hold on. Hold on. The absurdity of the...
I should...
Hold on.
I can change...
The absurdity of the number 3 brawler in the world teaming up with the number 729 for a tournament. And saying, yeah, I should have closed that the first time. Yeah, we're gonna beat 6 and 7 with a pairing of the number 3 and the number 729th. I'm gonna carry you all the way there. Is effectively what it's saying. But this episode's already at almost 30 minutes, so I don't want to stall too much longer. That was our first tournament. We have now won the Neo Challengers tournament, which is nice. Next time we gotta go to a park and do doubles training with Dan. Actually, I'll I'll go here. I'll go here at the start of next time.
We've got new.
We can look at that new stuff next time. Yeah, we'll look at the new stuff next
See you
time.
later.
But yeah, so we beat our first tournament. We are now champions, and we'll head to the park next time. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this episode. If you're enjoying the series so far, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date with the series. And yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.